Yo. Mic check 1 2. Booty hole tested 1 2 3. Booty. Excuse me. Yo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's Happy Dank Saturday. Today's date is December the 20th. 5 days until Christmas, man. 5 days until Christmas. 5 days until Christmas. Are you jabronis ready? Have you guys already made all your purchases? Are you guys ready to give out money, man? Are you guys doing your thing, doing your part? Luckily, there's only two people that I'm concerned about this year, man. Not even myself, man. I just want my mom and my son to be straight, and they gonna get their money, man. Lord knows if I had just a little bit more, I'll be doing the most, man. But we're in kind of survival mode right now. I ain't trying to be spending too much money. Big holidays to everyone though, man. Cause right now it's full of adulting, man. There's a lot of stress going on, man. Especially during the holiday season. We came off the heels of Thanksgiving and all the money we spent from that and booze and all this shit, only for the fucking Black Friday and Christmas and then New Year's, all this shit to spend money on, all this fucking stupid consumerism. You know what I mean? Um, but consumerism aside, we got some cool shit going on today. Because as you see, uh, according to the title, it says modded Hitman freelancer. We have recently discovered how to do one of many things. And one of the things we just taught ourselves how to do is mod Hitman. We were spending a little bit of yesterday doing trial and errors and deploying mods and like removing them just to make sure that the game is stable and it won't crash. And I got a couple new mods going on so far, man. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick if we can. Um, It'll tell you right here the simple mod framework. This is like a one-stop shop to be able to mod color fix for set pieces. This is just a small update and I already booted up the game. And in terms of the mods that we have available for this game, give it a second, it's loading up. I think we have quite a bit. We got more blood, pure instinct, which overhauls instinct and gives you a little bit more information. Clearer text, not all caps lock. Some of it it's like spelled out regularly now. Um, I'm saying. And then technically, all right, the game is loading up. We're cool. We ready. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci. I think we're cool. There we go. Let's hit that real quick, man. Let's see what this modded Hitman is talking about. I still haven't taken my good morning bong hit yet. No wake and bake yet. You know what I'm saying? No wake and bake yet. All I did was disconnect the charging wire from my headset and it fucking tabbed out the game. Computers are weird. Computers do weird ass shit, bro. They really do, man. All right, hold on. Let's get a nice little. Oh yeah, those are one of the other mods too. We changed the title logo to something a little bit more old school. I think it's closer to the contracts Blood Money Absolution font. The only thing that's fucking missing is the H. Why didn't they bring the H back? The Hitman H. I don't understand. Like pretty much everything is back except that H. That like the H, the Hitman H, even though like it's some edgy shit the way it's spelled. Come on, man, you can't just forget about the Hitman H. They used to be, weren't they on the Silver Ballers? And weren't they on the like the briefcases? In the old games, they had the Hitman logo on, and now they're all like fucking blank. So fonts have changed. Freelancers changed a bit. We tweaked it here and there. No cheats, no nothing. Just more blood, better instinct. Uh, that's kind of why I wanted to show you this shit. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Lighting, ultimate, accent overhaul, more blood, ghost face, readable UI, old school logo, pure instinct, and the time of day mod, which is supposed to change literally the time of day of some of the missions. Like, for example, Chongqing, China, you only do it at night. Italy, you only do it at the day. You could flip flop the time of day that all that shit takes place in. And that's pretty fucking impressive. Now, I haven't checked it out yet. We were tweaking some shit yesterday, but let's go ahead and see what we can do with this one right here. And yes, we're playing on PC, of course. Taking all of our knowledge from PS5, right? All 200, like 20, 30, 50 hours that I put in Hitman. I'm bringing that shit over here to PC. And there's some other mods that I want to activate, but I don't have the suit, like the Ashen suit or the Absolution suit. There's some other suits that I don't have, but I want them, not just because of the suit, but like the suit is needed for a mod, and the mod is the Ghostface mod. And then I need to get the suit, and then I can like look like Ghostface. And then there's more. Oh yeah, the fucking there's like two more mods I need to get. It's for the debriefing, the debriefing when you beat a mission. It's all good. Hold up. Right before we do that, as you must know, we gotta smoke some reefer. We must smoke the reefer, bro. So I'm gonna put some reefer on my tray. Alright. And then grindy, 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 grindy. I might need a new weed tray, or I just gotta get some rubbing alcohol. This weed tray I got, dog, this shit, it's very sentimental, this weed tray. This dude that's no longer alive gave me this tray. Like I remember we were trading it for shit. Me and him, he used to like trading a lot for stuff because rave culture, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers ain't have no money. So we figured out the barter system, you know what I'm saying, it works well. Rest in peace, Chris, man. I wonder if this motherfucker can see me from up there, man. Wherever he got sent, bro, because I know he wasn't really the one of the best of people, but he wasn't like a piece of shit either, man. Like, I mean, maybe a little, but but man, rest in peace to that guy, man. He left his little brother, his mom behind, and his pops. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have contact with his little bro. I hope his little bro is cool. Hope his little bro, you know what I'm saying? I hope he alright. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, man. But I know his big brother did some shit. He put him onto some bad things, man. So
Hey, are you into biochemistry at all?
Suppose I am.
I've heard pieces about new applications for biotoxins native to Ambrose Island. If you find any unique frogs or flowers nearby, could you bring them to me? I'll be happy to share the results of my research with you.
Sounds promising.
So my advisor says.
God damn. Wake in Big City. Alright. Let me get myself together right there. What up, Rock? Was good? Was good with you, man? Top of the day to you. It is the 20th of December. 5 days left until Christmas, my boy. You already bought all your gifts? You already did everything? Or not too big on it this year? As the years gone by, man, the people that I choose to prioritize and celebrate with for Christmas has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. But I'm not really tripping about that. That's kind of what I want. Less money spent overall, and then like when you have like a really big family, I personally don't want to spend that much time with them, bro. Like, cause family is family, and you're gonna love them regardless. You're supposed to, all that good stuff. But not every family is really that family. Like, not every family really gives a shit about you. Not every family is worth being that considerate for. And my immediate family is that much more important. I wasn't really gonna stream tonight or today. I was actually gonna take it easy today. But the truth is this like I've just spent so many years just gaming on my own. It doesn't feel the same anymore. It doesn't. I actually actively try to not. I would much rather stream in game because I could talk a little bit more as opposed to me just game. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's kind of it could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's actually so you could see two of the mods taking place right here. Actually, three. That's another thing we're gonna test. um, so the font. Look at the font. Every letter is not capitalized. So that's one thing. We fixed the font. Number two, we you see the text where it says drag, snap, neck, disguise. So the old way used to put all of the words on top of each other, words and letters on top of each other, and then you would have to manipulate the camera in order for you to get like a clear view of what the fuck your options even are. Now it wasn't like all the time, but it definitely did it. It definitely did it because there were a lot of times where I just had to fucking move the camera around just to be able to see like what my options are, what can or cannot do. Um, so that's another thing. Here's another thing. Damn, it does work. We changed the way Instinct works. Instinct gives us more information. Yellow is enforcer, orange is a guard, some of them are like fully colored. Some of them only have the outline. It's just something to play around with. There were some other settings around it and stuff, but it's to just like get more information at a glance. And I think targets we made purple, and then witnesses are red, and something. Oh yeah, and then white. White like that means shit that you could interact with, like that. Like you could put the breaching charge or like C4 right there. It's like the same thing as Sapienza, Italy. You could put a brick right here and blow it up. And out of all the times I've had those bricks, I've never fucking done it. But I know that's what you do. So Poiple, you know what I'm saying? I think we could go down that way. Yeah, man. I'm not really like. I'm just gonna give my mom and my kid some money, man. Cause like my kid doesn't really need any more physical things. I just want him to focus on school and like just being good at school. And I don't want to give him anything that could potentially distract him from that. And then my mom is my mom. Like I'm pretty sure she prefers money over physical items, because then that way she can get whatever it is she wants herself. Little doodads and stuff like that. Trinkets, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, as opposed to me buying something and making the mistake, or buying a piece of clothing and making the mistake. See, that's some shit that I wanted to do like before, and I did do before, but then that's kind of the problem. You think you know mofo sizes, and then you don't. And then you fuck around, get something too big, and then a lady could take it personally, because then if it's too big, you're like, oh, you thought I was really that fat, or what? Like, nah. We ain't got no time for that shit. Your truck was down for 2 weeks, man. Nah, I feel it, bro. He was super busy. Nah, I feel it, man. I feel it. I feel it. There's a lot of YouTube videos being produced right now and released saying how consumer spending is actually at an all-time low. It's not, and then like it's circumstantial. Like a lot of people have things going on, and then like for whatever reason into the holidays, people have a lot of drama. There's a lot of family drama. You know what I'm saying? There's like things like that taking place too. So, um, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I've definitely been spending less and less and less, but that's because like of what I find enjoyable. I don't necessarily need to keep buying like after certain consoles, after a good PC, after emulators. Like there's I don't know. We're all different. You know what I mean? We're all different. And then like I don't need a I truly don't need a lot to make me happy. I really don't. I already have pretty much have everything I need. I just need to work on myself, my finances, my bills. And you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy with where I'm at. If there's anything that like in hindsight of this year and mainly from my life that I'm just looking back on, like I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy to still be a part of the game. You know, we still got some skin in the game. Um, and we still here, bro, because like you gotta. It might not apply to you maybe as much, but maybe like it depends, cause like you know what I'm saying. I only know you by how I know you through here, and other people the same way. But like you know, a lot of people I know didn't make it. A lot of people I know aren't around. A lot of people passed away. And then the sheer fact that I'm still around after like knowing a lot of these people that aren't around anymore, and like I used to make a lot of mistakes too. It's fascinating. I'm still here. I got a chance to, try to do something and make something out of myself. And best believe, as time goes on, I've just been focusing on me and my kin a little bit more, and you know what I'm saying. We do what we do from there. But I do hope that everyone like I hope everyone's on the same shit. I hope everyone's bettering themselves too. I hope everyone's family's good and taken care of and everyone's healthy and all that, man. Because sometimes, other than after a little bit, physical material and I mean, everyone likes stuff. Everyone likes getting stuff. But health is a priority, bro. Without your health, you can't enjoy anything. Bare essentials, man. Just bare minimum, man. Hey, lightly modded Hitman actually works. It's pretty good. Also, we installed the Ghostface mod, but we don't have the suit to go with it. Like once you unlock this suit, when you wear it, it turns into Ghostface, like from the movies and shit, Scream. And there's some other mods. So like when you complete missions, like for your debriefing, like this shit, instead of seeing 47 like that, you can there's other mods to see like Hatsune Miku and like all this other dumbass shit. And like as funny as I think that is, I've just never been a Hatsune Miku fan. I never have. I've never played any of her games, and I never had a PS3. And then like all of her music games are like old, right? They're like from back in the day. I think. I think that's the kind of shit you would be into if you had a daughter. Like if in another timeline instead of a boy I had a girl, like a daughter, and then like probably I would have been introduced to shit like that. But thank God. Thank God, my friend. Thank God. Thank God. Happy dang Saturday. Happy dang weekend, man. Look at this glorious bald ass shing that head, bro. Dang, man. You got short hair, right? I picture you being a short hair motherfucker. I know you ain't got long hair. Why don't you get that straight edge, boy, and then fucking make your shit bald, man? You gotta bald it up, bro. Bald is beautiful. The font mod is okay. It's not the best thing. I do like the tweaks of Instinct and also blood. We added a blood mod where it should, after shots and stuff like that, it should splatter and leak like actual blood. Um, as a like, you know what I'm saying? Like as opposed to just being still and like just fucking an extra wall asset or something like that. I'm just happy that I learned how to do this shit because I thought it was hard, bro. This shit, bro, fucking modding shit is so easy, bro. Like I don't know what's easier. It's usually people don't know what's harder. I don't know what's easier, modding Hitman or like installing your emulators. You know what I mean? Like like I didn't know. I always thought it like it's because it sounds like something that like it sounds hard. It sounds daunting. It sounds like something that's like only like a super savvy tech bro can really fucking figure out and manage and employ. It's pretty easy, man. And then like, bro, I promise you, like, there's the YouTube video that I followed was less than 5 minutes in terms of how to mod this shit. The only thing I kind of dislike, so it doesn't work in two things. It doesn't work in conjunction with Vortex. Vortex is the mod manager for pretty much most games, and most mods that come from Nexus. Nexus, when you download them from the site, it just auto uploads to Vortex, and it'll be installed into any game. In this shit, I gotta download the package or the module manually, and then detect it via this other thing, simple simple mod, whatever the fuck it was called. It's not a big deal though. It's not a big deal. It's pretty easy. So it's very mild complaint. Not even complaint. Just it's something extra. But it's like what, two more clicks and a drag or something like that. It's not a big deal. And then the other thing, so when you deploy the mods, you got to do it through the other third party thing first. The simple mod framework, I think it's called. You deploy it, and then deploying it can be anywhere between like 1 minute to like what I saw when I opened the flap of my computer, my laptop today. I think the shit said like an hour something, because I reconfigured the time of day mods. The time of day mods are the ones that changed.
Columbia, we have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate.
But once
That is
you
the point.
once you deploy them, you don't have to do it again.
Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release.
Spiritual
Come and
release.
meet my friend, and feel free to join us. Everyone is an equal in the eyes of the spirit.
Also, I fell into a fucking rabbit hole yesterday, bro. Medium length, like down to your shoulders until a few months ago. Oh, you and me had like more or less a similar look. All right, all right, all right, all right. Respect you. But you shorten your shit. You're gonna stay short from now on, right?
Spiritual space.
I don't blame you, man. I kind of want to cut my hair short too. I'm getting tired of the long hair. And you're not asking, but like,
Once you
bro, I think I've been growing this shit for like 9 years. Mainly the top part
know,
for like 9 years, 9, 10 years. It's been a long time.
physical surroundings, but rather the spirit world.
My shit is long, bro. And then I'm really thinking, like, how much longer am I gonna grow it for? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Eventually, I gotta cut it. But I would still like, no bullshit. I still would like to donate it. I would like to donate it somewhere for it to be made into a wig or a weave or something. Because I can endlessly grow this shit. Some other people can't. Some other people are stuck on bald. Imagine living a life being permanently bald. Imagine how the fools from high school felt. Everyone knows someone from high school that, like, for whatever reason, they went through it early, like mad early, bro. I remember there was a JROTC guy, like a grade or two older than me when I was a freshman. That guy was already bald. High school, already bald. God damn, bro. And he's a white dude, you know what I mean? Fucking. Hold on, I gotta relearn how to play. Oh, C to crouch. Okay, cool. I like the outline. Yeah, I like the fact that you can. It's like it kind of reminds me of like Battlefield, how you can change the colors for everything and shit like that. That's what this mod allows for Instinct. I appreciate that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You know, people pay a lot of money online for spooky weird shit, huh? The conversations my Migo brethren be having, especially when they're from other countries, be some of the funniest shit. Especially the Cuban interpretation from Scarface. Hey, what up, Mang? Mang with a G. That's real Migo shit. Yeah, let me go over here. But if I toss this shit, that shit's gonna break. Two tier noise distraction. Start doing something in your life. Some motherfuckers be talking shit about each other. Damn, man. Some good weed, some good internet, man. Good games. Yeah, I got much going on in this shit. We still gotta enjoy the Eminem shit a little bit more, you know? Fuck! We're kind of light on backup here. He was still in view of the dude. I fucked up. I didn't go around the tree. I'm a little rusty too. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got this. Hey, yeah. Yeah, see, enforcers are orange. Guards are yellow. They're gonna body bag those guys, but then I'm gonna murk them. Just a minor distraction, you know, it wasn't part of the plan, but we got this. Yeah, I don't like that shit either. I don't like. I'm gonna be real too. This is a small thing, but I don't like having to. I don't like having to brush or comb my hair, let it dry. You know what I'm saying? Fucking like you have to. I don't like having it out when I sleep either, because then sometimes it could get like. It's so long now. It gets caught on my shoulder. Like if I move around, and I could tug on it, and it could be uncomfortable. And then sometimes I still have a habit of like falling asleep with my hair in a ponytail. And then like then I feel like where it's like where the actual tie is when I'm like rolling my head around. Then I forget the top knotted. I feel like it's more annoying than anything. But in reality, like I mean, I've always wanted to grow my hair again, but it really just saved me a lot of money. It really just saved me a lot of money, and I could totally see myself doing it again. But I do kind of want to cut it just because I miss that feeling of just like being able to rub my fucking head and just like my hair is short and it's easier to clean and shit like that too, just you don't waste as much shampoo. Because when your hair is as long as fuck like mine, yeah, like you need a decent amount of shampoo or you're not really doing shit, and you need to penetrate to the scalp, right? So it's like it's kind of hard. The longer you grow your hair, like the maintenance of it becomes kind of tedious. I don't really like that shit. As a guy who's had like mainly short hair all my life, more or less like short to medium, manageable. Nothing past the ears. You know what I mean? Like all of it was manageable. Where the hell am I going? The fucking target is over there, and I'm over here just fucking in the coke fields and shit. The fuck is wrong with me? I'm going over here. There we go. Yeah, I haven't even fully done the deep dive to see how many other mods I can install in this game. But whenever you do mod a game, I gotta remind myself of this shit. Load order. Sometimes you have to install them one by one. Sometimes you have to isolate some of them and see, because some of them in a certain way can create problems. And yeah, the my game has definitely crashed a couple times yesterday, so it took me a minute to get it in a state where I'm like, we can enjoy it and it's cool. Right now, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's got a couple mods and shit, but less than 10, I think. Oh yeah, and blue is like friendly NPCs. Lightly modded Hitman. I like that. You know what I'm saying? What I really want to see too is the other levels. The other levels that have their time of day changed. So Italy, Paris, Chongqing, China. There's a few spots that we need to see. We need to see how they look like in a different time of day too. There's some other mods to turn. I think there was one mod I saw that turns your targets, guards, or enforcers into waifus. And like, there's like a naked version mod, and then there's like a clothed friendly version. I don't think. I think I tried to install it yesterday, but that shit made my game crash like immediately. So I removed it. No waifu shit, but maybe eventually we'll have some waifu shit. Oh yeah, there's the John Wick mod, and we didn't test that one out. We'll do that one maybe another time. Um, that motherfucker straight that way. These mofos watching a movie over there, you know what I'm saying? They're cuddling and shit in the corner. He's straight ahead. Hey, what kind of truck do you have whole time, man? I don't know if I ever asked you. I've always wanted a truck. I want a bike, but the weather out here is so ass. I would have to like, it's a good for a city thing. Like if you have city jobs and stuff like that. You called him a pendejo, man. Count this damn money. My boy Chris got a truck. My boy Fabian got a truck. I know a couple other people with trucks. Some people in my family got a truck. And by truck, that's like, SUV and truck. A Forerunner, see exactly. Oh, but see, you could do a lot with that. You could do a lot with that, and no problems with it, right? How many miles you got on it? As long as that shit still holds you down, brother, man, ain't no shame, bro. Yeah, big Toyota family over here. Family full of Corollas, Rav4s. What the fuck is the? Remember the watermelon van? The old Toyota watermelon van. I forgot what the fuck that was called, but like everyone had it. Everyone's family had it. It's so vivid in my mind. I don't remember the name though. But you already know.
Seems like you have a lot on your plate at the moment.
It's this dude. You want to see a magic trick? Look what I can do. Bow. It didn't kill him. It was like fucking fentanyl. It just knocked him out. Damn. All right. I wasn't expecting this. So instead, can I hit him on the ground? Yoink!
Well done, Fortison. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
Hey, no problem. Hey, move out the way. I don't know what happened. Somebody killed that guy, man. You better see what's going on over there. Hey, you. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Give me the money. Let me get the money. Hey, get the fuck out of the way. And we got a new gun. 238? Durr! But it takes you all around SoCal, man, and it holds it down, man. Shout out old cars. I still see, like, cars from the late 80s being driven. Like, fucking, like the boxy ones, the boxy Corollas. You know what I mean? Before they really started to smoothen out the edges and shit like that. Even fucking Toyota Tercels, those shits don't even exist anymore. That's basically like the fucking like the old Corolla's retarded brother. That's basically what it is. pretty reliable machines, ain't they? I've come to realize over the years there are some brands that are not good that mofos should stay away from, and then I even had experience myself with like driving some of them. Like Chevy, not
Excellent
really
work,
that
Agent
good.
47. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Dodge, I don't really see people buying like Ram truck. I mean, they're dumb expensive nowadays, but like I don't really see them. Maybe it's because of where I'm from and where I live. Like suburban into city, like you're not really gonna see too many truck heads out there. Mainly smaller vehicles like sedans and mopeds and bikes, scooters and shit. Um, fucking Chevy, Dodge. I mean, Nissan is basically Toyota, right? So, Honda's goaded for generations by all the Migos and the Migo communities of hatchback
Well done,
enthusiasts.
officers. We now know the current whereabouts of the syndicate leader.
All
I'll
right, hold
confirm
on.
to you
There we go.
momentarily.
I knew I was forgetting something. How to put this right over here. We gotta be on the lookout for some of the guns and missions and bring them back over here. I'm not always reminding myself to do that. I'm just like, fuck it, we'll just get guns when we're awarded them or whatever. Um, Isle of Sgale. Put that proximity taser down. Even the micro taser. We never really use that shit. Granadas. Key hacker. I don't think we need anything here. I don't think we need anything here. But I will take this grenade, because you never know. I don't fuck with proximity bombs in this shit no more. The other day when I wasn't streaming, bro, I put a proximity rubber ducky in a suitcase, and I completely forgot that when you do that with proximity bombs, they immediately get triggered. So as right at the moment when I'm about to throw the suitcase, wham, this shit blows up in my face. Fucking idiot, bro. That shit's happened to me in the past too on stream when I used to play it on the PS5. Fucking stupid shit. Looney Tune shit. Fucking uh Wile E. Coyote shit. Fucking Acme bombs and shit. Oh shit. I adjusted some of my moderator settings too for my Twitch. I realized that I adjusted them a long time ago, but I guess through the number of updates that have taken place, it kind of reverted the default. I basically let loose on auto mod. I more or less disabled the auto mod thing
I'll be in
that would
touch.
kind of sometimes stop people from saying certain things that are cool to say over here. And then to prevent like bots and stuff like that from pulling up ever again, because I don't know if you know, I got botted the other day. I got bot followed, and I installed Seribot in my streams to try to prevent that from ever happening again. Some random channel named Twitch Prime in a very broken way with like ones and zeros and all that kind of shit. Um,
Welcome to the Isle of
they
Sgale.
just said,
We
"Hey,
hope you
look,
enjoy
I
your
give you
time on
follow."
location.
Next thing I know,
However, as we don't know the exact
my
sequence of events,
fucking
we need you to
activity
remain
feed is going
located
off and it's saying your
until
follower goal of 2100 was just
you can
started.
attend a business meeting.
Fuck
From
my
judging by
life,
the job
man.
description and their looks, we know that they have no hair. They are wearing a hat. They are sporting a tattoo and glasses. We have further intel
They're
that
down
reports
there.
that the
Two of them.
candidate
Three of them.
enjoys reading. And last but
Showdown.
not least, they have a sweet tooth. I hope these tells can be used to your advantage. You know what to do, 47.
Whole time, this is usually a night map. And I think we finally turned it into like a daytime map. Yeah, because it's always night. It's always night at this map. So this is proof that the mod is working. Look at this shit. I mean, you might not be able to tell, but yeah, I can tell. This is more or less the shit that I wanted to see too, and then this is why I kind of understand that the deploying the time of day mod took a minute because it fucking changes the lighting on everything. Shit. You don't see shit. They're on this floor. No! Come on, man. Isn't it only like a campaign 2? Wait a minute. I didn't get an alert regarding that one. So that's completely fine. So they weren't the one. One, two, three, four. Hold on. But I did kind of fuck up though. We're still rusty, man. We're still rusty. It's okay. We're you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. Damn, I really needed his outfit. I really could have used his outfit. But you never know. Like, there's a chance that one of like this fucker up here could be the main guy. I just gotta take a good look at the tells again. There's three of them right there, man. What am I to do? What am I to do? What am I to do? I'm gonna pop it and then make a distraction. Not even. Uh, please come over here. You are by yourself. That might be them. Nah. But we got the perfect fucking area to bring them all. Not a problem. Check this out, man. You want to see a pro? Whole time, there's people down here. Look at that shit. What the fuck are they doing right there? What the fuck are they doing down there? I don't think I ever been down here. That's new. My plan will still work though. Damn, but they might see the body. Fucking hold on. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. They're meeting right there. Hold on. I want to meet them right here. Yeah. There you go. She had a package. We intercepted the package. Let me get the grape knife. Damn, that's fucked up luck, man. So it's either them. Uh-oh. I thought they were gonna come over here. What the fuck are the tells again? Business meeting, glasses, hat, no hair, bald, tattoo, bookworm, sweet tooth. Bald.
Oh no!
Not even? What the fuck, man? It's none of them? That is bullshit. He don't see no one. Damn, he opened the door and didn't see any bodies because they were right here. And he didn't look down. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Hold on. I got an idea though. I'm gonna need one of their outfits. No.
Something's up. VIP is down to the ground! Anybody copy? No sign of any pups. What's going on? Anyone copy? We have a situation. Some kind of... Don't let him get him, bastard! Hey, he's alive, buddy. Man, well, been in my position. Over.
Fuck.
Guard, over here. I need.
Come on, you ruined my shot.
Christ's sakes! VIP is down! Christ's sakes! Oh, crap! Who's on my six? I need backup!
You need to hurry. The target is trying to escape. The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
That was a very rough way of going about this shit. God damn. I mean, we did it. And I kind of like how the level looks like in daytime. It's pretty. It's almost like, I don't know if it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. It looks like maybe some of the textures were overhauled. Or maybe that's just how good this fucking game looks, man. Because look at the frames we're pushing too, man. Like more than 100, like 120. You know what I mean? Like big frames. That shit look good, man. The wall look good.
I got something. Stand by.
We just need to start unlocking some suits, man. The original Codename 47 suit is available in this game. I didn't even know that there's like a bunch of fucking challenges that you can do in this game. Like other than the ones in the game, there's some hidden ones. And I think one of them is called the Codename 47 challenge. And you got to do 5 specific things in like 5 different levels in story mode, I think. And then if you do them successfully in an order, you unlock the Codename 47 suit. And that's the original Hitman skin. Respectu, respectu. Shout out the phone viewers, man. I like to think like even though it can only broadcast but so much, as long as I try to polish it up, you
Well
know what I
done.
mean? A little bit more, make
This
it
will
look a
make
little
you
bit
want to
better.
think twice before turning to a life of
But
crime.
on my end, nah, this shit look wild. This shit is crazy, bro. We need to unlock more suits, man. We need more suits. So far, the mods are a success. I've successfully modded World of Ass, and Nation. We modded it. Now it's time to have some fun and go balls deep in this shit. There's a suit called the Ashen suit that we can use, I think, as the Ghostface suit for the mod. But to get that one, you gotta hit Mastery 20 in Dubai. Or I think you can just like do the story mode version of the game, and then I think you boot up with the suit. So I think in theory that should turn into Ghostface.
Take them all to
I just haven't tested it out yet because I'd rather unlock the suit in Freelancer as opposed to do the story again. I mean, well, eventually we'll do it, but we'll do it on master difficulty. There's another mod that like improves like mastery level AI, so they act like more realistic and stuff. Druzina, 34 DTI, Brazilian sniper, man. I'm not gonna shit you, man. I shit you not, bro. I've been watching more gun videos and gun shorts on YouTube. They just like, I think it's because like it first started with revolvers, right? They kept showing like cattleman revolvers from back from like 1897, them being polished and cleaned and oiled and loaded up, and firing, and then like removing the shell casings and shit. And I don't know why those videos are so sick. That makes me want to fucking own like an old firearm. Old firearms are the shit. Like some of it's not even new gun videos. It's like old gun videos. So revolvers, repeaters, some shotgun like a Winchester, some shit, 1890 something. Old school shotguns too. That shit. Those videos are pretty sick, man. They're not even like hunting or anything. It's just like shooting range videos. Shit is pretty badass. That shit makes me want to get armed for real, just to hit a range, just to keep it in a box forever. I mean, we're always gonna be forever protected. Less for protection, more for fun. You know what I mean? A cattleman? Really? Nice. And you like that shit, right? That shit looks. It's probably that shit looks cool. But I'm not gonna ask you too many questions because I don't want you to self-report. You know what I mean? Have you? I'm assuming if you're talking about it, you got papers for the shit. Leather holster for it too. That's badass, man. You take it out in the backyard a lot and shoot like before at your old spot. Just fuck around, like shoot at shit, man. That shit. See, that's fun. To me, I'm at the point in my life now. I think shit like that is fun. Just set up a bottle of like a couple of like soda cans or just empty bottles, whatever the fuck, hit someone's recycling bin. You know what I mean? Um, what are was Germany changed? Italy. I think Italy and Whittleton Creek. That was another one that was changed too. It went from daytime to nighttime because you never do that mission at night. It doesn't exist. So we're about to see another altered map right now. I'm just thinking, should I bring my sniper? The last time I did that shit, bro, I fucking forgot it. I left it there. We beat the mission. We left it there. We ended up losing it. So that's why this is a level that you probably want to bring a sniper to do it quick. But because I don't want to do. I'm a weed head, man. We forget shit. Nah. I figured they were. That's why I was like kind of curious. I'm like, man, if over here, I feel like it might be easier to get your gun cert or whatever. But either way, like, man, guns are like water out here, bro. Like I might have mentioned before, one of my old coworkers, like that I used to work with at the weed shop, he put me onto a website where, like, cause I don't know about your state, in my state, or maybe it's national. I don't fucking know. Long arm weapons that aren't automatic. are legal to have without papers. Like shotguns, I think, marksman rifles, regular rifles, anything that's like not auto, you know what I mean, full auto. I think is kosher to have. It's just
Journal.
you just can't have pistols and silencers and shit like that. You gotta there's gotta be a paper trail for that shit. I mean, there's a paper trail for everything, but your name is like registered, like especially as a not just as a gun owner, but when because like yeah, once you ask for silencers and things like that, then you're gonna have a bunch of mofos side eyeing you like, what the fuck you want that for?
Operating in the area. Find
So
them and eliminate.
that's why I never
Now this
got
is not going to
into
be easy.
guns early
Instructions will
on.
put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Be
I,
careful
I
for
don't
your
want
safety,
to.
and most of all, quick.
I'm of the mind that I don't think guns in a child in an environment where children are is a good thing, regardless if it's kept in under a safe or not. How many stories do you hear of like kids stealing their parents' sidearm, right? Because they just know they just see everything. They know where they have it and stuff like that. So ever since my son was born, like I've always wanted to have a strap in the house, but the the nervousness or like the what if factor always swayed me to go against it. But now that my kid is older, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You know what I mean? Like, and he's not like that. He ain't the type. But um, I still wanna have arms. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily like I would like it to like if I could have any one gun right now. You know what it would be? It would probably be a cattleman. A cattleman or like an old repeater, an old shitty repeater or like a musket. I like old guns. It might sound stupid. I like old collect like cuz like Lord knows I'm gonna appreciate it. Like how I appreciate my gunpla, like how I appreciate the gunpla, the boxes that I turn into cards. It's like less shooting, more so collecting. And it's like I'm a fan of Red Dead 1 and 2. It's a piece of American history. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it.
You're drawing attention to yourself.
I just think it's cool to have. Little piece of memorabilia, that's all. Hey, they got a fucking shit ton of wine down here. Wasn't there some other shit down here, or did I never come to this house's basement, or did they change it in Freelancer? Or nah, I'm mixing it up with the other lady, the old lady that has like a fucking incinerator in her basement. This is a hell of a wine cellar, bro. Look at this shit. The whole thing's a fridge. But that takes a lot of electricity. Fuck all of that. Damn, and it's two of them. We might have to go for the other one. For right now, we might have to go for the other one. Just wait, because we want that one to move around. The other one is in the very next house. We just have to be careful to see if there's any guards there.
Such a fool!
And there are.
How could you forget the glass?
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes and Jane into the house? Custody was after them.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic and put them in the file.
Here we go. Little opening. See, if we had that pistol, like a silenced pistol, we could do our thing right now. But we might have to use the grape
I'm
knife.
not exactly sure what that means, Mr.
It's a,
Hammond, but
it's a,
we do have a rodent infestation on
it's a
Barkley Road.
guard. It's not
Where are you
Janice.
putting the potato fields? They seem really like
Where are you gonna go though?
Station 7.
Everything looks good.
Station 8, all clear.
If he were to go downstairs, that would be pretty fucking cool. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
That would certainly explain it, sir. But, sorry. I didn't actually bring the tools to fix this problem. Oh, no.
Every one of them are enforcers too, bro. Every one of them, I can't have them look at me. Damn, bro. I'm gonna have to murk all of them in the fucking house. So many fucking people. Could jump through that window right there. And we made it. I know there's got to be some UI improvement mods too for like the mini map at the bottom and stuff like that. Or just other types of mods specifically for like UI improvement and stuff.
Oh, mother...
But the fucked up thing is there's no place to put a body here. So we gotta try to leave it like, yeah, like sort of horizontal so it's out of the way, you know what I mean? Also, at the same time, like something like that. So whenever we bring in the next person, that's them right there. So their cycle is what they post right here, and then the other dude is right there. What we can do, I have an idea. We could do him a spinneroonie.
Hey, strong man. Don't...
He called me strong man. He insulted me. He insulted my honor and my integrity, and for that I killed him. one license that covers long arms and handguns. That's cool. I guess that's cool. But yeah, over here, this is only license for handguns. They used to lot not care about long arms like bolt actions and shotguns. Cause over there you guys actually hunt. There's land to hunt. Over here, I'm in a tiny ass state, so over here it would make sense per person to have like a paper trail and sort of a stricter system for that, right? And it's also because Cali just doesn't have a good reputation before. Nothing political. It's just killings, like the riots in the past, Watts riots, and like people with guns and like all of the bad stuff that kind of happens right there. I think over time they decided this is wishful thinking right here. I could be wrong. Maybe they decided to tighten up a little bit. Um, Cause yeah, man, like fucking Mexico's right there. A lot of human trafficking in general, just people and drugs and a lot of stuff really goes through there, Texas. Maybe that's one part of it, but yeah.
Tell me, Gunther, what is your impression of this new film?
Gunter.
Cassidy.
Well, decorated.
Gunter. That is a real German indigenous ass name. Gunter. With the two dots
Bravo,
over the
send that
U.
to my 5. You copy? Affirmative. Roger that.
I need this fucker to move so the door can close. Get the fuck out of the way of the door, mind you. What are you doing? I think he's gone retarded.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
Crap.
What the hell is going... We both heard that crack. You...
Y'all left me no choice. I had to. Look how they died. Look at this dude. Damn, nice moves. Now wait a minute. Y'all gotta... That's my suit. Gunther? You ain't got no guns? Pack of cigarettes? Pack of cigarettes. Oh, yeah, I got... Man, nah, but that gun is loud, man. Alright, bet. As long as the door closes.
Therapist. He should be
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Talking to you, sir. Oh shit! Don't. Shit! No.
Member eliminated. Well done.
No!
All of them got clapped.
Someone please help me out.
Today, if possible.
Damn. That shit fucking launched his ass too. Like it lifted him up off his feet, bro. Holy shit. Like the amount of force you would have to throw a knife for it to not only penetrate the head, the skull, puncture the brain fully, the blade fully goes in, but then to launch the body. God damn. Some of those videos come up too of like people throwing like knives and shit like that. I don't know why. I saw some YouTube short yesterday of a new type of knife that's illegal in a lot of places. It's called the gravity knife. I think it just has to do with like quick manual fidgety ejection. I don't know. It was weird. Not my thing. I'm not a mall ninja or anything like that. I never was. Nah, I take that back. In high school, there was like 1 year. There was a store that closed down in one of my old malls that a lot of us used to skip school and go to. The store was called Boardwalk, and that's where they used to sell like all the checkerboard, like metal belt buckle belts, the cholo belts, the dicky shorts, the the switchblades, the butterfly knives, the grinders, all of like the Zippo lighters, all of the shit, everything that they shouldn't be selling high schools, but they got away with doing anyway. That's where I got my butterfly knife, and I definitely stole stuff from there in the 2000s. But who didn't? Who didn't? What am I gonna do about her? You know what? I think I gotta take care of this jabroni right here.
So now that there's
Because I think when she makes her round again to get like some beer, I gotta throw the fucking knife at her ass again. You didn't fucking move?
huh, strange.
Send the guard down
Please
here.
stand back. I'll check it out.
You bet.
It's just.
Yes.
It's like if Willy Wonka bought himself a split-level ranch.
Hello?
Why are you right here, man? All these fucking people. Get the fuck away. There you go. There you go. Bring his ass down here. Leave his body by the fucking water heater, man. Shout out the water heaters. Water heaters are expensive.
Oh, come the fuck on. Really?
Water heaters are very expensive. I've been in many situations in the past where we got to get a water heater replaced in this place or another place that I was staying at, and like motherfuckers had a shower, or not even shower, either shower with cold water, freezing cold water, or boil a big ass pot of hot water, a giant pot, and then like use that to fucking like ghetto bathe yourself. You know what I mean? The times were tough at my cousin's house. There was one time this motherfucker, like 1 month, he didn't pay, like, you couldn't pay the water or the electricity, so we lived like cavemen for like a month until he got the money for it. Sometimes landlords are interesting. Sometimes landlords put us in fucked up predicaments. Ain't that right, my friend? Luckily, where I'm at right now, it's cool. I can sort of save money and manage here, but I've been trying to dip for the longest time. Yeah, nah. You think life is all fun and jokes and games until your water heater goes out, and then your folks don't got the money for it, or your landlord don't got the money for it. Oh, what? What? But I know it's worse in other places. There's other families that periodically pay their shit late, so their shit is always getting cut off. You know what I mean? Luckily, I don't come from one of those families. And then to be fair, my cousin, like at the time, his dad passed away, so he was kind of like struggling. You know what I mean? He was going through it. So, and my ass was only 20, 20 turned like 21, I think. I remember spending my 21st birthday there. Like the man, that shit was wild times, bro. The time that I lived there at my cousin's house, I basically lived like 20 years. I got like 20 years of trap and hood experience living with him at that period in time. The question is, fuck it.
Well done, Murchison. This will surely be
I
a
was gonna
very
say,
useful
man, everyone's gonna see me. Everyone's gonna
safe
try
house.
to murder me. I gotta get the fuck. I'll be fine. I believe the way out is over here. Yeah, 'cause over here is the river, right? And then you just go up, and then there's that patchy grass area right here. This shit, and then you cross the bridge. Hey, isn't this supposed to be night whole time? My dumbass is just realizing that. Isn't this supposed to be night? Yeah, leave mission area. Oh, that's right. I'm over here like, why isn't it doing anything? Also, that like you might have the money to replace it, but then you gotta pay a motherfucker to install it because no one knows how to do that shit. That shit is dangerous. That's crazy, bro. And that shit's supposed to supposed to heat up all the water in your fucking spot, man. That's crazy, bro. And then like it's not like I'm a property owner. It's just that these are things you gotta be aware of if like the ultimate goal is to own a house, right? So if that's the goal, then you gotta know about all these things before before you even invest in some shit, man. I want to try. If not a house, man, let me get a damn RV. Something, bro.
Excellent work back
Something,
there,
man.
Murchison. Let me know when you're
Fuck.
ready. I'll be waiting.
There's a lot of fools like I've seen on YouTube too. They'll get an RV for like 3 to 5 years and like live in it. Like some old shit off of like they bought off of like Craigslist, Facebook, whatever the fuck, right? And they'll just live in it and then somewhere pay like those campground lot fees or whatever just to have your trailer there. But once you own that RV, mofo's just try to save money in there until they got it for the down payment on a house, man. The strategies that people employ. Paris. Paris might be night. It should be at night. I don't know what happened with Whittleton. I might have not adjusted it right. Also, yeah, we're not good at like accident kills. Like using oil cannons. Eventually, we'll tap more into that. Also, I've seen some videos of people doing tricks with like the remote taser and just regular tasers. Like you could use. Also, there's this thing, yeah, like the remote EMP charge. Before, I didn't know what that was for, but I've seen a YouTube video of like some dude has got like 5,000 more hours in this shit than I ever could. That shit, you could use it to detonate like a propane flask, some other. I think you could use it to hack uh keypad doors and shit like that. You just put it by the keypad. I didn't know that shit until I saw that video. I did not know this. There's a lot of secrets in this shit. Also, hey, we've been winning a bit, man. That's good. We usually fuck up here and there, but for the most part, like we've been fucking up here and there, but we've been like correcting our fuck ups indubitably. Shout out to all the other fellow bald assassins in other places of the world, man. There's a lot of bald assassins everywhere, man. Some of them are not even bald. I'm sure there might be some ladies in the EU that play this game too. There has to be some pretty girls that play this shit. You can't like I'm pretty sure it's like 90% dudes. Cause it's just this game is just it's just for that demographic. It's always been like that. Nothing but stoners and shit play Hitman. You wouldn't think this is a weed head fucking franchise, but it really is. Hey, I got a gazebo. Ah, the Bruce Lee pack? Bullshit. I'm sure there's a way for you to mod um like I think there was a way for you to mod like the deluxe pack missions and things like that into the game. And then listen to the Blood Money music real quick because this is just godlike. I can imagine there's some guy in Europe in a big ass house that has a house like 47 and he's just listening to this music like Hitman music, like blood money music and shit. Pure sadist motherfuckers, man. Cuz this is a product of the EU right here. This is not an American import or export. This is actually a fucking. I wonder where their studio's based in. I don't know what country it is. I just know that all of the motherfuckers that work on Hitman are. They all have like 20 different letters in their last name type shit. Supreme European. Fucking last names are like Suck My Dickowitz. And there's like a W, an S, a C, a K, a Z, an X, a Y. Suck My Dickowitz. And eventually I'll get Stupid Robot Wars Y. I kind of want to put that in the future JRPG lineup. Anything else? We need anything else? It's fish. It's fishy fish. The cattleman, bro. My man's a fucking a rancher, bro. Man's got a cattleman revolver, man. You gotta polish it. You gotta keep it clean, bro. Ta- don't tap into your dead eye too much, man. Probably got like fucking chewing tobacco too for when you're shooting and shit, spitting and shit. You shoot the trigger of your cattleman with your big toe. I don't think we can take the driftwood because it didn't count as gear inventory. But let's see. That must be a cool way of living though, like on a ranch with a shit ton of cows. Damn, just get high with the cows. Even if I was a rancher and lived with cows, I would never turn vegan. I love steak too much.
Intel tells us that
We
there are
need
some
steak.
members in the area.
Hey,
Eliminate.
it's sunset.
And most of all, good luck.
Sunset Paris. There was a nighttime Paris, I think, but I did sunset instead. Sunset's nice. I do have the piece of driftwood. Don't mind me. That's my lucky piece of wood. Hmm.
I think you need to step back, monsieur. Restricted access.
Monsieur. Some of them are models. Look at all these whores with pounds of makeup on their face. Think we should probably go around. Let me see. One, two, three, four sitting down over there. I should. One of them is a guard. One of them is a guard. Let me see if I can get over here.
Who are you trying to hide from?
The fuck you doing looking at me? Cloak and dagger. Giant piece of wood.
I got nothing here.
Do me a favor, turn around so I can smack you. Thanks a lot. Fuck!
Anyone got the beat? See something? It's not here! Watch your backs! You killed my partner! Bloody hell! C2, this is Alpha 4 Actual, over. Oh man, someone's on a damn killing spree. Help!
I got this shit, watch. Hey, I brought them both down here, see? Failed successfully.
This is serious.
They're all coming. Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. I misconstrued it. These are regular witnesses. I'm murking the witnesses, but the actual targets are up there, and this isn't a showdown, so I think... Pure murder. Pure, unadulterated murder.
I'll be damned.
You will be damned. It's called mind your business. You see what happens when you don't mind your business? You fucking die. Nothing happened. It's okay. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. See, I am a JRPG god. And even I am not immune to mistakes. It happens, man. But the real skill is showcased when you actually reacclimate yourself to the situation. And you normalize it quick as fuck. If you can't already see, we have a habit of that. Unintentional fuck ups that we spin around real quick. Real quick. Oh, the cooks? Wait a minute. It's lunchtime? That's the break room? Having a little bit of lunch?
It's me. Possible intrusion. Moving in.
Oh, yeah? No lunch for you, buddy boy. No break room for you. Securite.
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
1, 2, 3. It's alright. Don't worry about it, man. They don't know my power. Find all these bodies over there and shit. Second floor. Anything for me to... Nah, I don't think there's anything to climb. We gotta hit the stairs. Always gotta have the rusty nail. It's weird that... But I really think having played JRPGs and puzzle games for a long time, that helps with, like, navigating through Hitman. 100%.
I wish I had that jaw.
Stop, you look fine.
I know I look
It's such a Hitman is such a it's like a very puzzly game, but it's not like impossible. This shit is so sick though. It's like your mind turns into a Rubik's cube, and then like you're just spinning it around, turning it, 360ing certain parts. You know what I mean? Trying to figure this shit out. Some people's brains aren't as malleable enough to be able to do stuff like that. And a lot of people just don't like those types of games that make you like think a lot, you know what I mean? That don't necessarily like handhold you the entire time. I'm gonna get a fish. I'm gonna hit you with this fish like Johnny Somali. That's a fool who's been stuck in South Korea in like some form of purgatory or another for being like a complete shithead. I don't feel sorry for him one bit. Here we go. That's the other staircase. The staircase that's unguarded.
Wow.
It's this guy.
What's this one for? Yeah.
Man. You know what? Call me brilliant.
Looks like somebody has thrown stuff around. I'm gonna have a look. Out.
You? Not even them? And there's two dudes right there, man.
Stuff gets weird.
You could put two bodies right here. Hey, how do you know I wanted you to come over here? No witnesses? Fine, I'll murder him. The color palette, the new color palette for Instinct, sort of puts an emphasis on killing your witnesses too, and that's actually not a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Hey, where did the other guy go? He went that way. Oh, shite.
It's the paint that makes you warrior. True believer. Russia. Hitman
Fucking
is the
fashion
most
model
powerful
runway
weapon
music and shit.
everyone I know is spotted.
Pretty girl runway music.
You know what? I just don't give a shit.
You know what? I just don't give a shit. Hey, get the fuck over here. That's what you use this for. Get over here. Get the fuck over here. Quit being a fucking fuck.
Syndicate member eliminated. Done.
Cicada bodyguard. Oh, that shit is compromised? Man, I thought it was another one. Yep, yep. Put you right here. And there's two witnesses? Or are they referring to the camera? The camera saw me twice. Oh yeah, see, it's telling me erase video evidence.
Excellent work, 47.
Take the fish.
Spread fear within the syndicate.
What I don't remember, I don't remember where. I don't remember where that shit was. Push to eliminate, and he just only falls right there. um, nah. I don't remember where they have the video surveillance, man. This would be a clutch moment for someone to tell me. Where is the the video surveillance room? I thought it was upstairs. At the, like, in the attic.
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
I thought that shit was in the attic. I don't remember where that shit is. Even if I push them, I don't have any way of, like, opening this. Apparently, there's a technique that some fucking streamer made or whatever. It's called the mud shot. Apparently, when you shoot, if you shoot at a locked door or even a keypad door to the right a certain amount of times and then pause it in between the shots, it'll open. Which is weird. I've never tried to see if that worked, but it's a thing. Apparently, there's like hidden isms in this game, hidden techniques. Hold on, I need you to turn. There you go.
Well done, 47. So sure
With the fish, bro.
get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I might have to Google that shit, but I don't want to, man. I always end up like finding them. Damn, dead as fuck. Broken ass neck right there. It's over there somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's over there where there's like a fucking pile of bodies and shit. It wasn't my intention to do it like that. Hitman is sick. Helmut Kruger. Neck snapper. Fuck yeah, I broke big necks there. And we bodied a couple people. Freelancer master. I'm only at 22 out of 100. And then for Paris, it's that's not my level. So 89 is my actual player level. 22 is my freelancer level. Uh, but I think you got to go to story mode to see your level on the map.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Hey, look at all those check marks. God damn. Superior Hitman shit, bro. Sapienza. Sapienza was changed too. I want to see that shit. Let's go over there. Audio's the Semtex. Yeah, this time we're taking it. But that's proximity based. I don't like that shit. This is remote. Anything proximity, I don't want it, bro. I don't want that shit near me. Disposable scrambler. We might need that. But we definitely don't need this shitty ass Bartoli. What we need is the knife and the nail. But because of how heavy all this shit is. And then the thing is with the block. Like, I'm assuming that, like the target is might be underground. That's where the block comes in. Or if you just need a quick getaway or something, maybe that could help. But see, this is why we need to keep playing because I need to increase my gear capacity. I think the max is like 13. If we had 13, we could get the grape knife and the nail, or even just 12, because the nail is like 2. It counts as 2, so we can't bring the nail. But we'll probably find a crowbar or a nail or something out there. All right. Let's take a bong hit real quick, man. Shout out to everyone, man, on this nice Saturday morning, Saturday evening, midday, day, afternoon, nighttime, whatever time zone you're in, man. Happy holidays from me to you, man. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's taking care of themselves. And I really, really do hope a lot of people, just some people come by and say, what's up, man? Show love to this tiny channel, bro. You know what I mean? I hope Seribot gets rid of all those follow bots, man, because, we don't need that shit around here. And shout out my boy Elite who raided me yesterday, because that's a dude I haven't heard from in a minute. I don't really know him IRL, but he was one of the names I remember from when I started streaming. Like, some people still follow me from when I started streaming. That's pretty cool. Fucking 5 years out. We've been streaming now for about 5.5 years.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
That's a long time, bro. 5.5 years? 5.5 years, man? It's quite a long time to be doing this. Suppliers do not sell gear.
Welcome to Sapphire. Intel tells us that there are syndicate members.
Wasn't it supposed to be night?
I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, they're on high alert, so you need to be careful.
I wonder if this even applied. I might have to reapply it. Or maybe it didn't fully apply. It's all good. We'll get to it eventually. This was supposed to be like night. I wanted this to be like nighttime. One, two, three. And this shit started me out all the way here. What the fuck? There's a cannonball right here. Oh yeah, can't you fire a cannon in this level? You could fire a cannon. See, there's a lot of other shit, like situations that we haven't uncovered in this game, man. Come on, look at me.
Hey, pedazo de mierda. You're trespassing.
Hold it. Don't move. You need to follow me right now. No questions. Move it.
Sure, whatever you say. I got you. Yeah, I'll listen to you. Piece of shit. Lucky I didn't fucking hit you in the face with this cannonball. Here's the cannon. Use cannon, not loaded. You can fire the cannon, but that's only when your target is like over there. What are the chances of that fucking happening though? You know what I mean? What are the chances? Like, I think maybe that's a story thing. That could be a story mode thing. And then like maybe there could be a chance that like maybe not in this freelancer mission, but in another one, maybe like the target will align itself to be like over there. That's to keep going up. No, we're trying to go over there. I just don't want to cross all those enforcers. You see how fucking intricate these levels are, bro? Like, they put so much thought into all. Wait a minute, another cannon? Oh my god. I don't know where that shot would even land. That might be definitely story mode. Cause I know Silvio Caruso, I think that's the name of the guy. One of the names of one of the guys that you have to kill. Damn, see why we needed the fucking nail?
Guess it comes with a ten.
Hey, that boy. Hey, you.
Hey, amigo.
Damn. That that must hurt. That shit must like a real fucking cannonball hitting the fucking head. Oh, he saw me do that shit.
Holy shit! Please, no! Let go, right now! Oh God, please! Help! Please help me! Hey, you...
Oh no. See, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know what you're talking about. You need multiple disguises, man. I'm a man of mystery. See, I always got them on their toes, man. One, two. Okay, then we go this way.
Hey, come on, move! It's not safe!
Yoink. You don't say. You don't say.
Yeah, can let you pass. Sorry, man.
Not even that way, but this way, maybe. Because I need an outfit. Damn, all you need is that little cannonball. Damn, but there's nowhere the. Fucking shit. There ain't nowhere to put his body. And I don't have a silenced pistol. Otherwise, I'd shoot his ass, her ass right there. But instead,
The old gramophone in the dining room.
eliminating her and then getting him would be a start. That wouldn't be bad. That's not a bad idea. Because if every target has their routine, I could just throw the knife at her and get the fuck by the next time that she comes by, or she would come by to talk to her. You know what I mean? Knockout. I love how the music, like, fucking showcases what you're doing. Can't go in there?
Serve with pride.
Serve with pride. I don't know why. This target,
Excuse me, you want to move away? Oh God, why are you not dressed?
she looks like one of my ex coworkers. I don't know why. She looks like one of my ex coworkers.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the city.
Her name was Kat. It's crazy how a lot of Gen Z girls just look the same. Like, if you want to talk about a generation of girls that all look the same, bro, Gen Z girls. It's not that they're not cute. A lot of them look cute. It's just some of them just, if not a lot of them, they look the same. They all dress the same, wear the same shit, act the same. You could say that about some millennial girls too, but then like I don't know, I feel like there's a bigger sense of individuality with certain older demographic. You don't really see that with a lot. I mean, sort of, maybe an illusion of it with some younger people, or they that concepts that make them think that they're original, but the whole time they're just regurgitating some shit that somebody else said. You know what I mean? It's you. Damn, she's hot. Some of their faces, I wonder if they were modded too. I wonder if there's like new NPC faces. They're walking close. I wonder if he's an assassin. I don't think so. Maybe not. Hmm. You're standing just right fucking here? Oh, she's got like gelato. Hmm. Where are you going, pretty lady? This guy's hitting the J right here in his chanclas. Dude. There were more scenes with millennials. That's what it was. There was a lot of different things going on. Right? That's basically what you're saying, what I'm saying. There was more going on, like real goth kids, jocks, nerds, punks, emo, fucking skater, fucking like gang, cholo, fucking like there's I mean that's some of them aren't even just part of our era, it's before, it's like timeless. Some of that shit is just timeless, I guess, but a lot of a lot of the younger crowd, like how many Spanish kids you seen with the same haircut? How many how many like young YNs you seen that just dress the same? How many young like white like Gen Z girls have you seen just look the same, sound the same, talk the same? Like bro, like I can't it can't just be me that thinks that, but like that shit like there's almost no sense of self with the newer kids. I mean, it's not the biggest thing. I don't really care. I'm just saying, like, when you think about it, it's kind of true. Damn, no one saw that shit. No one saw that shit, bro. I was so ensconced in the game and in the rhythm of everything, no one saw that.
Get on with your work.
That's another word you don't hear anymore. Ensconced. I think it means hiding.
Eso.
Shitty Italy streets and alleys, man. I'm sure Italy and like that side of the world, they got some good weed too, you know?
Mystery books. No, man. Whatever they're doing over at Villa Caruso.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is when you look at it. Like from take a step back, look at just like how they like the groups. They're the splinter groups or whatever the fuck they're into, whatever you want to call it. They everyone falls into the same demographics. Everyone starts doing the same shit. Everyone acts the same. Everyone talks the same. And then like the Edgar haircut,
Syndicate
that's
message.
just like an example.
Done, Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I told my kid about that shit. Like I was like, I don't want like because before when he was growing his hair, he was one of the only kids that was looking like that. So to me, it was cool. And also like obviously, I'm gonna have a bias. I have long hair too, so you know, me and him looking the same was pretty cool. But now I think he's expressed how he wants to grow. He wants to grow his hair again. Cause yeah, even a lot of like just I don't know. The shit that kids get into is like super streamlined or something. Too much TikTok. Everyone's like absorbing the same like media, you know, the same bullshit on TikTok online. For us, it wasn't like that. We all like
Empty by the bar.
got into different things because we were watching TV and doing shit not on the internet, you know. We were actually outside. We were really the last generation, bro, that like grew up like doing stuff outdoors. Like I promise you, bro, like the way I game now, I was not always like this. I only be just recently became like this over the last 5 years. Before 2020, my relation like before 2020, had only recently gotten back into gaming. Like 2015, 16, I bought a used PS4, and then that's where I started again. And then like the years before that, from like 2011 to 2015, 16, just partying and going out and doing shit. And then even before that, high school, like all of the years that you would be focused on in high school, those 4 years, I was just being a degen, a pure degen, just skipping and getting into the wrong things, mixing it up with the wrong people, getting into stupid ass situations. You know, I mean it brought me a lot of insight and knowledge, but so it wasn't all that bad. But I wish things were different, of course. A lot of these like it's hard to explain because like my kid's not even really a hardcore gamer. I don't think he's gonna be like that. Like I don't consider myself a hardcore gamer. I just consider myself like an above casual level gamer. Like I don't play casual games. I play like other shit, specialized things. And then like I tailor my gaming experience to the way I want it. You know what I mean? Via mods and all that. So it's a little bit above entry level, but I'm not like I don't know. You're not gonna hear me talk about like oh my GPU and fucking specs, like PC specs, like a Poindexter, fucking pushes glasses up actually, like I'm not out here like that, but I truly think my gaming, the way I game is very different compared to a lot of people. Um, Playing war or with action figures, or how about just fucking playing pretend, like let's pretend we're doing this, let's like imagine we're doing this. There's no concept of having an imagination, bro. That fucking died. And I that to me as a dad, and like cuz dog, like when I was really small, like 4 5 6, my older cousins used to make fun of me cuz I was the little kid talking about, oh, we could pretend like we come in an airplane, or like just fucking just have like a sense of something outside of the realm of reality. Like you know what I mean? Like just because that's how that's being a visionary. That's like just fucking doing more with less. Now it's like kids don't have that anymore. If they don't have their Fortnite, their Roblox, their microtransactions, if they don't have that fucking stupid level of stimulation, they're depressed or anxious or retarded or whatever. Like dog, like I really think the internet, microtransactions, free to play bullshit, a lot of that slop, it's all slop, bro, and a lot of that shit fucked up a lot of little kids' heads, man. And take it from me as a dad, bro, fucking seeing that shit firsthand. Damn, see, that's exactly what. Remember what I said? We didn't even use it. We didn't even use the shit. Nah, put that away. Berlin. Berlin. I mean, we could take the scrambler. We could, because you never know how it is. Damn, we're doing good. Look how many Mercers I have. Kids don't imagine anymore. Kids don't visualize. Kids don't know how to like expand their mind. Kids don't know. I don't know, man. Just it's just weird because we're not that old, and we're not. There's not that much of a gap of time between our generation and theirs, but we grew up so fucking different, bro. I grew up so different. We grew up so different compared to these kids, bro. I feel so bad for them, bro. They don't want to like. I mean, if it's not like my kid's in wrestling, and then like he used to He be playing basketball a lot with like his friends and stuff, but obviously they're not gonna do it now because it's fucking winter. But like when it's warmer, yeah, like he's more active outdoors. But like I know that like that's a push from me and his mom and him because he wants to be outside too as opposed to playing games. Like he's a very light gamer. Like he'll only game when his friends are on. Like he's not like solo gaming like me. You know what I mean? Um, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, I feel bad for them. I feel bad, man, because yeah, because then now like the concept of anxiety is out, and like they think it's like a crippling cancer, and it's like you know when I'm playing with the dog, you pick up the weenie dog, fly her around, yeah, like just stupid shit. It's just not even like it's just having fun. The concept of having fun by like doing like I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like the concept of having fun without electronics was something big back
You
then.
know what to do, 47.
Like you don't need to be in front of a TV, shit like that. I mean, I remember it's not that it was really reiterated. It's just that back then people just liked being outside more. And now it's not really like that anymore but that's just because of like technology advancing so far. Motherfuckers just want to be indoors, and people could just do more indoors nowadays. So that's another thing too. I don't know. It's a mixed bag, but good talks though, nonetheless. One, two, three. Yeah, kids don't do it's either sports or games or like the vape. Or just fucking jewel pods or whatever. Just
You're a sweetheart. I'm just so exhausted. Need to pick me up, if you know what I mean.
maybe wait a minute.
That's what I'm here for. Even overheard one of the bouncers calling me the house supplier.
This guy's a
Ah,
coke dealer.
well, you got the best gear. Anyways, I better get back to work.
No problem. I aim to please, my dear. I'll see you later.
This is the dealer of the story. It's that dude right there. He's got the gear. Is that a dude in the? Oh, he's taking a piss. I just noticed that he isolates in himself in this room real quick. That's cool. That's good. Quickly put him away. No one notices, but we are trespassing. Get the fuck out. Bam. We are a club attendee.
Bring me down. Got it all. No problem. See me.
Two guards. This shit is godlike. And this is one of my favorite things to do. That's one of the DJ tech guys, like the AV guys, audio visual dummies. What's in the box? Give me some money. Hmm. I think I have an idea of where this one guy is. Hey, here's one. How am I gonna isolate this guy? The ultimate technique. The limited edition great knife. I need that guy to go to sleep.
Nice going. Nice going.
Go to sleep. There you go. He went to sleep. Go to sleep, my boy. You ain't see nothing. Nah, we don't necessarily need his gear either. Eliminate guards with an SMG and destroy surveillance. I think I remember where the surveillance equipment is. Oh, that was the dude, right?
Excellent.
Almost forgot.
You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Alright, so that's two. Where this dang old target at? What are you doing up here? They're outside? Wait a minute. Toilet? Oh, over here. Go this way, go around. There we go. And see, this is why you always want to have a nail.
Did you call again? Yeah, it's fine. I'm right back.
It's you.
Come on. Yeah, I know.
What's this ticket shit even about? This isn't an arcade. Just let me in quietly, and no one will know whether I had one or not.
If I could let you through without a ticket, then we wouldn't have a ticket-based system, would we?
Right, I guess that's true.
If I was gonna bend the rules for anyone, it wouldn't be you. It's not like I'm trying to be a jerk here. I'm just doing my job.
And I'm just trying to do my job. That asshole in the bar over there keeps giving me shit that he has a ticket. Jesus, it's like working for an IT company.
Then you should have brought a ticket.
Yeah, I get it.
Where's your ticket? Where's your ticket? Where are you going? Juicehead. Damn, the logo is so sick. Club. I don't know how you pronounce that. Hol.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
What's the problem?
Dump the body.
Oh my god!
Take the clothing, dump the body. Nothing happened.
Something terrible is going on. We have a psychotic madman.
Nothing happened. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You better run for safety. Yes!
And I like how they never identify the random bag of clothing right there on the ground.
You should get the hell out of here. Okay, I understand.
And is there a way over this way? There is. You just gotta shimmy. And then that means it's you.
I'm not sure who else to talk to about this, but should all those toughs be so close to the club? You got nothing to worry about. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about
Hmm.
as long as you and everybody else mind your own business, there won't be a problem.
No. Instead, Old Faithful, man. You see why you always gotta have a grape knife? You could do so much with it. You could do so much with a knife, man. Grape knife master.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Nothing happened. A little flashy. I still never figured this shit out though. Look at this shit. This is actually an in-game thing. 1993, right? You gotta call 1993 on this phone. And I don't know if it's only story mode or if it's freelancer. I think it's supposed to be for freelancer too. But look at this shit. So you take 1993, then you go over here. I think you gotta go over here, area undiscovered. So let's go that way. So there's supposed to be an in-game UFO thing, right? I want to see if we can do. I've never done it, but I know it's in game. It's already confirmed. I think it's a fucking, it's a challenge too. I don't know if it has anything to do with this. Oh no, that's probably where you want to snipe at, right? That's okay, yeah, okay, yeah. But it's this gas station that has there's a payphone outside. I don't know how the fuck to do it. I mean, I have an idea, but like I've never made it work. There's a payphone over here. Coin. But like how do you use it? That's here. You can't you can't use it? Is it not here? Is it not here? Wait a minute. No, zoom out. Wait a minute. Why aren't you working? Hmm. Damn, don't tell me it was only story mode. This is where I need someone like an actual Hitman OG for this shit to tell me, cuz like I don't know if I think it's supposed to be here. The point is like it's a you get like a secret exit cutscene. It's like a UFO taking you out. The coin is right there, but like this is supposed to be the gas station, right? Where's that? And see, uh, damn. Yeah, I think this is more or less what how my experience went last time, man. I don't know how to do it. And I remember, yeah, you go through here in the story to go over out here. How do you do that shit? Is there something you gotta do over here? Of course, yeah. So you need a crowbar or some shit. I don't think it's a matter of like you having to power up, maybe hit a switch or something. You know what I mean? You always gotta look out for like little secrets and shit like that too, though, man. Fine, I'll get on the bike. There you go. Here's the hole. Or I don't know if there's supposed to be like another payphone. How do you do it, man? Like if you, I'm pretty sure, like if you look at the challenges during the debrief, you might see it. I don't, I don't see it. I don't see anything that's like UFO related. I know it's a thing though. 90. showdown time. Can't wait until your bro has kids so you can buy them toys. Good uncle shit. Good uncle shit. That's what you do.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Damn, look at that run. That's a clean run right there. Check, 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 check. That's like 7 straight, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one's gonna be 12. No. No proxy explosives. Or taser. Still got the scrambler. Isle of Gay.
Thank you, 47. We have
I
now
don't
tracked down
think
syndicate leaders
you
in
need
Russia.
a scanner, scrambler, or anything. What we need is like a
I provided
crowbar.
you with new intel.
No witnesses, no combat, pacify guards with a concussive explosive. Where's that nail? Let me get that. Let me get that grape knife. This shit might be hard. I might need a silenced pistol for this. The banana for scale. Combat efficient banana. Mm, I hope I don't lose this pistol. I lost this one in a mission that passed recently. I think I ended up dying. But this one's the showdown. We can't fuck this one up. And we ain't got no rubber duckies, no nothing. We're gonna need to rely on just our wits. And let me see. Assassin, banana, pistol, nail, knife. Banana. I'm just thinking if I don't bring the banana, um, wrench, screwdriver, oil, nothing really. Just a bunch of blades and a bat, bunch of knives. A sniper's not is not what you want to bring here. This one's gonna be tough. Fuck it, just take the banana. That's his lunch.
Bon voyage, 47.
Regardless of like what he does, 47 has to eat. He's gotta eat. He's gotta feed himself. Yeah, he's a master assassin, but he's also a dude. He eats bananas.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale. We now know the leader's current location.
The Isle of Skye.
As we don't know the exact description, this means you will have to do your own recon. Nevertheless,
Well, let me see. It always looks like the audio's playing low when I play this shit.
we also know that they have black hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses. As to habits and vices, your target is a smoker. And they like to read, be it keeping up with the times or simply wanting to be inspired. Use these traits to your advantage. Good luck, 47.
As Arc Patron,
Instead of dealing with them,
however, certain areas are easy now, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meetings.
just
Should you
wait.
wish to apply for ARC membership, please be aware that spot all set. Excellent. Follow me, please.
They're gonna move. These guys are gonna move behind me. And one of the two gay boys in the shed is gonna come out.
Everything going up in flames. Convenient, right? But anyways, when some journalist decided to look into it,
Need these fools to move over.
There's no point in trying to figure out what they're up to. A lot of the time, it doesn't make any sense. It's just my opinion.
Smoking their little cigarette. Sometimes I still want to smoke a cigarette. Sometimes I'm just like, I want to smoke something else, you know what I mean? But I'm like, nah, that's a habit I don't want to get into again, man. But sometimes the urge comes back. You're dunzo, bro. See, that's how you want to navigate through this shit. And then just take a good look at them. See, they're all like enforcer types. I just need my boy to turn around. Because if shit gets hot right there, the other two could come in, and then the other guards will get alerted, and then the other guards behind those guards are gonna get alerted. You gotta do this a certain way. You gotta be patient. See, then he turns around. Then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a stoner, bro. You gotta have the patience of a stoner to play this. That's why stoners excel at these games, man. You don't know my power. Membership booklet. See? And just in case, I hope if I dump this body, they don't see me. Yeah, none of them saw good shit. Then get the fuck. I'm sure in hardcore, everyone's like a fucking enforcer, man. So it's like almost impossible to play through the shit. Which is why I never do freelancer on hardcore mode. I've come to realize that the regular way of playing is probably the best way for me. I have the most fun. It's the most manageable too. The age-old technique. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two of them already look like they met up. See, two of them are close.
Ah, one of our guys. Come on in.
One of our guys. It's one of our dudes. Lookout is nearby.
Hey, security guy. Hold up just a minute.
Just because I walked by one fucking person. One fucking person. It's such a big deal, bro. Hey, don't worry about that. Just mind your business, you know? And then the constant is here somewhere.
The world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect. I have the
And then what are the tells the whole time? Black hair, earrings, glasses, necklace, bookworm, smoker. This guy definitely does not have black hair.
Looking good, man.
You?
Looking good.
What did it say? Like black haired? Oh, it's going down in there. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? They're meeting up. Black hair. You think it's one of them?
Let's get down to business.
Oh shit. There's a couple way this thing can go down, bro. So, real quick, I can go the melee route, slashing up the guard first, throwing the knife at one of the two girls, and then throwing the banana at the second one, and then breaking her neck. Or Option B, shoot them all in the head with this pistol and run the risk of alerting everyone and then the risk of it not being them. Because that could happen too.
At
And then if
present, the
not that,
suspect appears to be engaged in a business deal. Could be worth investigating.
it doesn't say hat, right? It just says earrings, glasses, bookworm, smoker. But Diana said something about it this time, so I think I gotta shoot one of them. Shit. I think I gotta do it.
You're
It's
not really a part.
It wasn't. I don't want to run the risk of dying right here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die right here, bro. There's another one to the right. No, 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 no. Good old Alt F4. See, if you ever have some troubles with Hitman, bro, especially in a freelancer mission like that, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. And like, I had like 20 G's. I'm not about to die. We need guns, man. And like, Isle Gay is like hard. That one was hard. And see, I knew the risk. I knew the risk. There was the risk that like none of these guys were the target. But the thing is, I could have got the phone off of them and then maybe made another call to another group or something if it would have applied. There's some shit we could have done, but fuck, shit is hard. Freelancing can be hard. That was our first fuck up. That was our first fuck up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I had to do it. I'm not trying to lose my shit. I do apologize. I know it's frowned upon. I'm sure, but I'm still low level, and we don't got no rubber ducky. We ain't got no rubber ducky. You could put like one of the demo blocks, the remote demo block, I think, in a suitcase and do the same shit, but you gotta be sure again. Matter of fact, why don't we just do that? You could just do that. Put the remote Semtex in the briefcase. Let me see. And now we know it's not them. It's not those two. Damn, that's bullshit. That's how they get you though in this shit. It's cause if a target has black hair and glasses and earrings, everyone's gonna have black hair, glasses, and earrings for the most part. Mm, we might not need the knife, but let me see. Hold on. The fucked up thing is we're gonna need to put down possibly the knife and then go get the fireplace poker. Fireplace poker turns into briefcase. Yep, because it has that logo on it, the exclamation mark. Too big of an item to just carry. You got to put it in the briefcase. And then you get the fireplace poker. Basically, we get two throwables off of this shit. Fireplace poker and then the briefcase bomb.
Good job, 47. We now know the syndicate leader's
Briefcase
current
bomb.
location.
Let's go. Shout out to the people that like grilling in winter sounds like a good idea to me.
I've provided
Get to make a nice little fire pit, maybe a hot chocolate, roast weenies, marshmallows. I want some burgers. That's what I really want. Like homemade, just grilled burgers. Make my own special sauce. Put some pickles in that shit. Like I think that's how they do it at In-N-Out.
Welcome to the
Chopped
Isle of Sky.
pickles, special
This ship,
sauce.
we've tracked down the syndicate leader. You need to identify the target first. As to why they are here, well, we know this. They are attending a covert meeting. As for the little identification we have on them, we know that they have black hair. They are wearing earrings. They are wearing a necklace. And glasses. As for characteristics, we know the target enjoys reading. And they smoke. I'm sorry we don't have more. Be careful, 47.
Look at 47's bald head. Look at his shiny, bald ass head, bro. You can see the veins on the side of his head. Shing! That dome is magnificent, man. He's got a fucking chrome head, man. The power of the fucking bald man. There you go. Now they're about to move. We have to repeat the same shit. But ignore that meetup. Don't even take his outfit. Just get rid of him. Take the other guy's outfit. Yeah, he's probably looking at the briefcase like, what the fuck? Yes. Yoink. Damn, man's came to work and died. Sorry, pal. It'll be like that. And then let me get my briefcase. And then retrieve. And then prepare the bomb. Conceal. And then conceal the block. Remote. And then we got our detonator. See? MK3 detonator. So now we just go as normal. No big deal.
There's nothing here. Okay, whatever.
No big deal.
Hello there, sir.
That little beep that you heard when we put the bomb in the briefcase made me nervous because if it was a proxy, it would start beeping a lot and then boom, you die.
Hello there, sir.
So now, equipped with a little bit more knowledge and this bomb we have right here. I think we should see there's two people meeting right there. Two up here. Two down there. Hey, thanks, pal. This is where that enforcer was, right?
Bloody hell.
They're not here?
They've turned into a party.
Come on, what's the deal with that
Damn, look at all that food. Shite. All this fucking steak and like cheese and shit.
It's so late.
Look at all the food. Blenders for sauce.
Because some old billionaire. You are not normal.
Been here for myself since last year, yet I'm still here.
They're right up there.
Pricks. Why?
I don't mind your bad manners, but spare me the boatsy wisdom and shallow psychology. I've got a BA in sociology, for Christ's sakes.
No amount of money compensates for being around these smug assholes.
She keeps looking towards the door.
There's a positive relationship between wealth and arseholeness.
Will you turn around, lady?
Yo, Mr. Guard! Hold up!
Oh my fucking god, bro. Like,
Now,
mind your fucking business, bro.
What in the world did that person ever do to you?
Shut the fuck up, man. I hate you motherfuckers, bro. Mind your goddamn business, man. I would have let you live. But you just gotta be so goddamn nosy. They're more aware for sure. No more. Mind your business.
I have been planning Founders Week for over
Black
a month.
hair.
I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects.
hi there.
Star of the Prague Philharmonic.
You gotta be real. There is a shit ton of enforcers here, man.
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
Not but I hope
Is it you?
Well, nice to see some security here.
see that you do.
Things felt a bit loose for a while, if you know what I mean.
You're loose. It has to be this group then.
Okay.
That was a waste of time.
He's meeting someone here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's having a smoke. You think this him? It has to be him. Hey, nah, man, you enjoy that, bro. That's way more important, man. Shout out to your little bro. Happy B-Day to him, man. Fucking, I might be back tonight. I might be back tonight, so I'll catch you then if you're free. If not, man, don't worry about it. Have a good one, bro. Be safe. Especially if it's good weather, man. Fuck yeah. Necklace, bookworm, smoker, glasses, earring, black hair. It has to be you. It has to be you.
I think you dropped them.
Durr!
Congratulations. The leader is eliminated.
And we got it.
Get back to the safe house.
And we won, bro. We win. Success. Ooh. Tight. And we beat the showdown. Nice. Good bomb. Damn, briefcase bombs are the shit, man. I love briefcase bombs.
Well done, 47. This will make
Just
anyone
yeet the
think
briefcase
twice
and set it
before
off.
entering a life of crime.
That's so sick. Wow. Big booms, bro. 200 plus frames. Employee of the week. Damn. Nice. Trapsmith. Master of traps. Psh. Psh. 3 campaigns straight. I know there's like wild people out there probably doing the what do you call it? The hardcore runs in this game? That's crazy. Hardcore
Well done,
runs?
47. The syndicate has been eliminated.
I couldn't.
I have intel that there are more
I
connectors.
remember I tried one time and it turned everyone into an enforcer, and I'm like, fuck no, I could, hell no.
When you're ready.
Shit is wild. Collector's lockpick. Damn, we got a bunch of money too. Collector's lockpick. We'll leave that one right there. Then, yes. The rubber ducky of doom. And the dumper? The dumper. The dumper. I don't like Ambrose. I don't like Ambrose at all. Uh, I really don't. I should be better at that shit by now, though. These are levels I can manage. Thailand is probably Thailand and Mumbai and Morocco. They're gonna be hard. China. We still got to see if we change China from night to day. What was this one? Iceman? Iceman from Marvel. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's do Iceman. Oh, Method. Dartmoor, Ambrose, Chongqing, China. Removing all caps lock in the game and changing it to like regular letters, you know what I mean? Like caps lock and then short lowercase. It does change a lot in the game. It's a subtle little change, but it's one that you come to notice it a lot. I want some more UI mods for this shit. We're not gonna unlock the new decorations yet. Nah, not yet. Not yet. I want to tighten up on my mastery, my assassin level mastery. You know what I mean? Nice.
Welcome to Chongqing. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. But you know what to do. Be careful, Fujison. And most of all, good luck.
Hey, it's sorta not night anymore. It's like cloudy daytime, right? Sort of. No, I think it's just cloudy, not night. Cloudy, not full night. Interesting. That looked like some form of artifacting right there from the side, see? Laundromat. Right here? The big one. Cool. Wait a minute. One, two. They're all up here. For the most part. There's someone down there. We need to talk to the gun guy, because we gotta sell some of this shit.
We had a chance to look. No one's learning anything about him from that room, let me tell you. Basically
Hmm.
spotless. Come on.
Inside? He's...
Ah, my knee is
Oh, one of the two guards that are right there. Oh, that's easy.
Rain, rain.
That is easy.
You can play that again. This area is off limits. Hey, you. You come with me.
Sure.
Understood?
Sir, this place isn't for you. I think you have the wrong location. We're a shelter for homeless
We're all
people. Is that?
Shelter for homeless people.
The knife's gonna hurt me a lot.
And then there's no camera here, right? No problem, see? We'll be fine. Only use one disguise. We should be able to.
Excellent work. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
And I'ma just leave them motherfuckers right there too. We must go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Put the little nail to work. Fucking leaking right there. It's two more. Oh, one of them is right here. Straight break room vibes.
You know, I enjoy your company.
That's nice. Me too.
Yeah, that last guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Had 1,000 questions. An hour.
What are those experiments about? I overhear stuff, but I don't understand half of it. Some kind of mind control?
You've got to be kidding.
It is a little freaky, though. Those homeless people. Upstairs, I've seen Hush control their arms with his mind. Something like that.
It's not his mind, it's the machine. He talks straight to it with his brain, that's all.
Yeah, he's weird. With his condition, his project, and him being hooked up to the facility with that implant. Is that for real?
It's for real. Not that big of a deal. It's where we're all going. Into the future.
Into the future. I don't like this guy's rotation. I think for this shit, you need... I wonder if I slice his neck, is that fucking guy gonna hear? If he stays still and we drag this body right over here and leave it here, then that's fine. Because these guys never move. I guess he doesn't either. Someone found them at the bottom.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
That's wild. Murked this dude right behind 3 people. Hey, look, it's a penguin. Silent target takedown, rare melee? Isn't that what I just did?
Yes, and past emotions form future decisions. Sure looks promising.
Antique sedative. fuck over there.
Why does touch never eat? It really should. All work and no play, says Doc.
Fuck, there's a drone, right? I forgot that there's like a drone flying around right here. Squeaky toy. Lead pipe.
These, pencils. Are they red?
Briefcase stashed? Oh, I left the briefcase somewhere. Oh, but there was nothing in it. It was just the fireplace poker.
With the little metal cap on the end? And they write, like, real sweet.
You didn't.
You. You owe me, man. Big time.
Syndicate member eliminated. Done. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you.
Nope. Nope.
Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on Tango?
And we're free.
Shit. What's today's code? One. Hey, you can't be here. This is off limits.
Close the door on them. Nice. Chongqing, like, you usually play here at night, but this is the first time you get to see, like, other stuff because it's brighter. Chongqing and, like, rainy, cloudy day isn't supposed to rainy night day. I mean, sort of more or less looks the same, but it is brighter, I think. Not bad. Forgot to visit the gun guy. Tight. So most of the mods do work. Pretty much all of them work. I just think maybe some of them I need to tweak a bit, but 90, pretty much 90% of them do work.
Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
I just have, like, you need to shoot someone by a wall to see the blood splatter, to see if, like, the blood mod is really working. This shit is gonna be hard. this this bullshit right here, man. I do want to run some Marvel too. I could come back to this a little bit later since we technically did like a good 3 hours of this too, man. And I don't want to get too carried away because it is a nice Saturday and I do want to enjoy it. Doing some other stuff too, but I'll probably come back, if anything, later tonight with more Pokemon Crystal and then maybe some more Hitman. So stay tuned until then, or if not, Marvel.